sit in the front with the choir members. Friends, we had a presentation all ready to go, and unfortunately the computer decided to go kaput. But the show will go on. I see the choir members here, so that's a good sign. And so we will be having an interactive, entertaining evening. So hopefully you're all excited to be part of the show.
Yeah.
It is called, and this is the theme that Daryl came up with, so if you don't like it, you can speak to him, he's right here. The key, music, the key to the art of talking to hearts. Give it up for Daryl. Talking to hearts. So music is the key to the art of talking to hearts. So when you're wondering, how do I speak to someone? Just remember music, right? Ladies and gentlemen, our show is about to start, and I would like to welcome Daryl, who will be introducing tonight's program. Welcome to the stage, Daryl.
What are y'all doing? Good evening, folks. I hope you're ready for a good time this evening.
Yay.
So this program is that we're doing tonight is
Can't hear you, Daryl.
the program is a variation of a program that I put together some time ago. I've been a musician for many, many years, and one of the things that I enjoyed most about being a musician was mostly playing with other musicians. Because once you play with other musicians, as a musician, you learn to get out of your rut. And believe me, every musician has a rut. So playing with other musicians gives you new challenges and new things to do. As a Baha'i, music is very important to me because very often we get in the habit of talking to people about our faith, and we get excited about it, and we find ourselves merely talking to heads. And that's why I chose the theme here as music as the key to the art of talking to hearts. Get it?
Yeah.
So, and I thought I'd start out with a definition of music. So music, vocal or instrument sounds, or both, combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of emotion. Or two, a sound perceived as pleasingly harmonious. Wikipedia says, music is an art form and cultural activity whose medium is sound organized in time. General definitions of music include common elements such as pitch, rhythm, dynamics, and the sonic qualities of timbre and texture. Different styles or types of music may emphasize, de-emphasize, or omit some of these elements. Music is performed with a vast range of instruments and vocal techniques ranging from singing to rapping. There are solely instrumental pieces, solely vocal pieces, such as songs without instrumental accompaniment, and pieces that combine singing and instruments. The word derives from the Greek term musike, the art of the muses. As a cultural activity, we use music for many purposes. Among those purposes are relaxation, accompaniment for other art forms such as dance or spoken word. One of the most important uses is education at all levels. ABC's Twinkle Twinkle, Baby Shark. We also use it as a form of religious expression for prayers and chants. It's the last two of these activities that we will focus on today.
You may want to ask the question, why we're doing this? Why? Because music is God's way of linking our minds, bodies, and spirits. I'll introduce my musical friends in just a few minutes, but if you ask them about why they are involved in music, each one may give you a different story, but all of them will tell you that music is for them is a spiritual endeavor.
Please welcome the choir. They're known as Voices of Unity. And the reason they're up there is we are going to sing. And that song is called Strive. I'm trying to stretch this out so that Tony can get some.
One syllable at a time.
One syllable.
He was born and a little
Right.
And Daryl mentioned the Baha'i faith. Part of the reason for doing this activity tonight, this presentation tonight, is showcasing the arts in the Baha'i faith. And it's a huge component of our faith. And part of exploring themes of music is because we're advised, guided to use music. And Daryl hit the nail on the head as a way to open up hearts. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of the evening. Tony, you ready?
No, but let's do it.
All right, here we go. Again, welcome Voices of Unity.
Strive that your actions day by day may be beautiful prayers. Turn towards God and seek always to do that which is right and noble.
and it is interactive. You're always welcome to ask questions of any Baha'is in the room concerning the arts and music and the Baha'i faith. So please don't be bashful. Approach any Baha'i and ask about music and the arts, and maybe even inviting us to sing at an event that you might have. Please welcome. And yes, as Daryl just mentioned, you can join in right now. We would absolutely love you joining in. Please welcome. And yes, you are also welcome to join the choir. We gather here at the center every Thursday at 6 o'clock. So if you're interested in singing or learning to sing, I am going to tell you I'm not a singer, but you just saw me singing, so I must be doing something good, because they keep inviting me and allowing me to come back every Thursday. So please welcome Jeannie as she tells us something more about music and its power. Jeannie?
That's right, pull it out.
I'm getting it ready for you. Each of us knows that music has the power to transform and touch a part of our beings that is primarily reserved for God's attributes, because music itself incorporates those attributes: rhythm, harmony, and symbiotic existence. Music can stop a charging beast, or it can float a butterfly. It can make you laugh hysterically, or bring a tear to your eye. Music is that form of art that speaks not just to our heads, but also touches our hearts.
Thank you, Ginny. Choir members, please.
This could get tedious.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up once again for the choir. Voices of Unity.
I don't have a microphone. Daryl, do I need a mic? Do I get a microphone? The verses? We don't. Go, guys, artists. Why don't you ask a blind lady to turn it on? No, turn it on. There.
Hello,
Is it on, Vicky?
it's on, Pete.
Vicky starts the syllables.
It's on. People get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesel humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord.
People get ready for the train to Jordan.
know how we play. You kiss the kingdom song. I believe, everybody, I believe, I do believe. One more time, I believe, I believe, I believe, I do believe. People get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith, to the diesel's coming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Oh, I believe,
You know that
I believe. One more time, I believe, I do believe. Everybody say, I believe, I believe. Oh, girl, I believe, I do
Music is one of the important arts. It has great effect upon the human spirit. Musical melodies are a certain something which prove to be accidental upon ethereal vibrations, for voice is nothing but the expression of vibrations which reach the tympanum, affect the nerves of hearing. Musical melodies are, therefore, those peculiar effects produced by or from vibration. However, they have the keenest effect upon the spirit. In sooth, although music is a material affair, yet it has tremendous effect. Its tremendous effect is spiritual, and its greatest attachment is to the realm of spirit.
Thank you.
Down.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome again Voices of Unity.
We forgot who we were.
Something tells me that we didn't exactly think this through.
She was just gonna go up there.
No one should exalt himself over the other. Ponder at all times in your hearts how ye were created. Since we have created you all from the same substance, it is incumbent on you to be even as one soul, to walk with the same feet, eat with the same mouth, and dwell in the same land, that from your inmost being by your deeds and actions, the signs of oneness and the essence of detachment may be made manifest. Words of Baha'u'llah.
We are one family, one mankind, one humanity, walk with the same feet, eat with the same mouth, dwell in the same land.
That one indeed is a man who today dedicated himself to the service of the entire human race. The great being saith, "Blessed and happy is he that ariseth to promote the best interests of the peoples and kindreds of the earth." In another passage he hath proclaimed, "It is not for him to pride himself who loveth his own country, but rather for him who loveth the whole world. The earth is but one country, and mankind its citizens."
We are one. We are one family. One mankind. One humanity. Waves of one sea. Fruit of the same tree. Leaves of the same branch. If thou be of the inmates of this city within the ocean of divine unity, thou wilt view all the prophets and messengers of God as one soul and one body, as one light and one spirit. For they have all arisen to proclaim his cause and have established the laws of divine wisdom. They are one and all, the manifestations of his self, the repositories of his might, the treasuries of his revelation, the dawning places of his splendor, and the day sprays of his light. We are one. We are one family. One mankind. One humanity. One God, God of all. One faith, faith in him. One race, all mankind. We are one. We are one family. We are one. We are one family. We are one. We are one. We are one family. We are one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jamie to the stage to tell us some more about music.
I got this. One syllable Among some of the nations of the Orient, music and harmony was not approved of. But the manifest light, Baha'u'llah, in his glorious period, has revealed in the holy tablets that singing and music are spiritual food. I heard that earlier tonight. Are spiritual food of the hearts and souls. In this dispensation, music is one of the arts that is highly approved and is considered to be the cause of the exaltation of sad and desponding hearts. Now we'll welcome Daryl, Tony, and Lex. Oh. Music is most important. Music is the heart's own language. Its vibrations uplift the spirit. It is very beautiful and a great art. The art of music is divine and effective. It is the food of the soul and spirit. Through the power and charm of music, the spirit of man is uplifted. It has wonderful sway and effect in the hearts of children, for their hearts are pure, and melodies have great influence on them. Give it up for Tony, Daryl, and Lex. Yes.
That's not the right coding.
o'clock. As I just said, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are familiar with the King James Bible and Psalms, in Psalm 66:1, that would be chapter 66, verse 1. Psalms. I wasn't looking at my script. Psalm 66, 1. Psalm 66. Wait, are you correcting my linguistic delivery? All right, how do I say it? Psalm 66, 1. Says, make a joyful noise unto God, all ye lands. What's the next one?
Psalm.
81.1 says, sing aloud unto God our strength, make a joyful noise unto the God of Jacob. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Crimson Heart. Give it up for Tony, Jamie, and Renee. Crimson Heart. As they get up on stage, I have an announcement. I was just handed this. Sunday, every 10 to 11, you can tune in to Daryl and Tony on Facebook. Where else? Zoom, and actually be in attendance at the center live. And they're here every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. through 11. That's every Sunday, and every second Sunday, prayers are from 11:30 to 1 p.m. So those of you who are interested in joining members of the community, whether it's Baha'i community or otherwise, members of the community, please come and be part and participate in saying prayers. This Sunday, they'll be praying for the fast. And those of us who are fasting, we need a lot of prayers. So please, it's that period of time for Baha'is. We're all fasting, so we need a lot of prayers. Especially me, especially 5 o'clock, 5:30. Jamie?
His wife
Around
agrees.
that time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, give it up. Crimson Heart.
I would like to say one thing before we start this song, if you don't mind. First of all, I'd like to say that I am okay with saying Sam's.
Thank you.
I am, however, a member of Costco. Psalms.
Songs, I got it. Some songs.
Anytime.
Here am I,
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for Crimson Art. Please welcome Lex. And when he says Mashiko Atkar, nobody dare correct him.
You won't have to.
Teach your children the verses revealed from the heaven of majesty and power, so that in most melodious tones they may recite the tablets of the All-Merciful, in the enclosed within the Mashriqal Ashkar. Whoever hath been transported by the rapture, born of adoration for my name, the most compassionate, will recite the verses of God in such wise as to captivate the hearts of those yet wrapped in slumber. For it is with him who hath quaffed the mystic wine of everlasting life from the utterance of his merciful Lord in my name, a name through which every lofty and majestic mountain hath been reduced to dust. Baha'u'llah. Thank you.
Just say Psalms. Psalms, Tony, I got it now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not certain about some of the names and the words and what you're hearing, again, please don't be bashful, ask a Baha'i. For example, who's Baha'u'llah, what is the Kitab Yaqtas? Please, we're more than happy to answer those questions. Yes, sir?
Are you going to answer them right now?
Depending on the question.
I tend to gravitate towards words, and I see the word Quaffed. Why?
Drink.
Okay, what I was saying, I hope everybody can hear. I have a tendency towards words, and I just saw a word, Quaffed. Peter just said it's drink, means to drink, and I'm happy to have that clarified. Wow. I see how well I might be able to use it in the future.
Yes.
Oh.
And Psalms. Yes. No, it's Pete. It's a four-letter word. Pete. It's not Peter. But good try, Victoria. Friends, this is what we do every Thursday. We have a good old time, so please join us. Who's up next? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joel McGinley. Yes, you need your guitar. You're welcome. One, two.
Joel is one of our newer choir members, but he has certainly earned his spot.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
I said Joel McGinley is one of our newer choir members. We finally convinced him that the spot that we've been holding for him is a perfect fit. So tonight he's performing for you. Give him a hand.
Give him.
tree of lives.
Mic check. Yeah.
Lean on.
Yeah!
Give it up, give it up, give it up to Joel. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Victoria.
Victoria!
Vicky.
Okay, Uncle Peter. No, I can go up front. Intone, O my servants, the verses of God that have been revealed by thee, as intoned by them who have drawn nigh unto him, that the sweetness of thy melody may kindle thine own soul, and attract the hearts of all men. Those that reciteth in the privacy of his chamber the verses revealed by God. The scattering angels of the Almighty shall scatter abroad the fragrance of the words uttered by his mouth,
And cause the heart.
and cause the hearts of every righteous man to throb, though he may at first remain unaware of its effect. Yet the virtue of the grace vouchsafed unto him must needs sooner or later exercise its influence upon his soul. Thus have the mysteries of the revelation of God been decreed by virtue of the will of him who is the source of power and wisdom.
Did you guys see her go to Darrow? He explicitly said, do not sing. But she did, and she did a great job.
That was beautiful, Vicky.
The problem is I taught myself that melody and
I lose the words in the song, so I have to sing it to remember all the words.
You did great, Vicky. Give it up for Vicky. And that was the entire verse. That was the entire verse. Very good. As you noticed, we didn't put the entire verse because that's all she was supposed to say. But I saw her looking for help, and it was like, it's not there. Wait, you can't see? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to that time of the evening where we're about to shutter the place. And welcome back our fearless leader. Daryl is the head of our choir. And he does a masterful job every Thursday with the motley crew that attend every Thursday. So thank you, Daryl, for everything you've done for us. And last, I'd like to thank all those of you that showed up tonight, as well as those of you that provided the refreshments and the meals. Tony, thank your lovely wife, Nini, for what she provided. And friends, those of you that brought something, thank you very much. It was enjoyable. Thank you. Hope you had a good evening. And Daryl, give it up for Daryl.
Victoria, you're fired.
Release the fire. Thursday.
Music as one of the arts is a natural cultural development. And the Guardian does not feel that there should be any cultivation of Baha'i music any more than we are trying to develop a Baha'i school of painting or writing. The believers are free to paint, write, and compose as their talents guide them.
That's God right there, Daryl.
This doesn't apply to you. The believers should feel free to paint, write, and compose as their talents guide them. If music is written, incorporating the sacred writings, the friends are free to make use of it. But it should never be considered a requirement at Baha'i meetings to have such music. The further away the friends keep from any set forms, the better. For they must realize that the cause is absolutely universal. And what might seem a beautiful addition to their mode of celebrating a feast, etc., would perhaps fall on the ears of people of another country as unpleasant sounds, and vice versa. As long as they have music for its own sake, it is all right. But they should not consider it Baha'i music. So,
got a whole bunch of non-Baha'i songs that are
and kind of for that reason, the choir does not call itself a Baha'i choir, but a community choir, because we want everyone to feel like they're welcome and they can join. And not all of the music that we do is composed by Baha'is, or they come out of the community, they come out of culture, they come out of life in general. So we have one more song to do. We'd like to thank all of you all for showing up tonight. This is always a great pleasure when we can amass an audience and kind of show off a little bit of what we do. So, choir.
Sing.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Don't make my love to the Lord, and I never will throw my coat. I will go, I shall go, to see what the end will be. Lord, make my vow to the Lord, and I never will throw my coat. I will go, I shall go, to see what the end will be.
All right, how was that, friends? All right, well, if you have questions, now would be the opportune time to ask, and you're not under pressure to ask any questions, so if you're not interested in asking questions, give it up for the evening, and thank you all for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, I see someone with their hands up. Questions, Sunny.
Who wants to ask questions? We can now see each other.
Oh, Sunny.
When is this going to happen again?
Ooh, look at that. You got a question. When is it going to happen again? Okay, on one condition.
Next Friday.
On one condition. We can do this again next month, but all of you have to bring one person extra. How about that? Are you down?
Bring a friend. Bring
All
a
right,
friend.
here we go. So next month is what next month, first Friday. First Friday of April. Yes, please. Someone is going to tell us the date. Go ahead, Beverly.
The first Friday in April is April 3rd.
April 3rd. We'll see you back here April 3rd. That's the first.